Alright, so this is just for onions and leeks when we're talking about growing things in flats. Katie and I have our tables sized out at 44 inches in width and 10 feet in length. And then what we've done is we've just taken 2x4s, ripped them in half so that you've got 2x2s, and then we framed them out to the same size as the tabletop so that they would be supported by the wood frame on the table. And then we've got greenhouse plastic that we put underneath, and it's just, you can see here, it's just stapled on, just with regular staples. And then what we did is we do on something like this, we use 4 bags of our potting soil, and then we put in 1 5-gallon bucket of peat just to help lighten it up a little bit with the soil blend that we've got. So then once we kind of spread that out and get it as flat as we can, then we would come and use something to tamp down the soil. You can use you could flip your 6-row seeder upside down and use the roller on that to kind of just roll it, or you could take a piece of plywood, cut it out, and actually tamp it down that way if you had a handle on it. And then once you've done that, we just take a 4-row seeder like this and we take the wheels off of it, and this is getting us our kind of 2 1/4 inches between rows. Again, you can use whatever you want to be able to do it, but this is just how we use to get our kind of uniform spacing between. And then all I literally do is I just pull it like this, and I use the last one to make the line here. Right? You're going to make those marks all the way to the edge. And then what you're going to do is you're going to come back in, and according to whatever that's on the seed packet, typically I think it's like 4 seeds per inch or something like that, and you just do it as best you can. You're going to seed this. You can either seed it by hand, you can use those green hand seed sowers, and you can just kind of tap, you could tap something like that and do this, and you're just going to run it along the length and back and forth and back and forth. And then just make sure that you label them properly with a little stick, or by writing it on the wood frame or something like that. And then after you seed those, you're going to kind of want to come back over and tamp them down. Again, you can just use your hand like this. You could use a 6-row seeder flipped upside down and just roll over it, which is nice too. And then just water it in.